Abraham Lincoln once said, "All that I am or hope to be, I owe to my mother." That quote is especially near and dear to my heart because it is how I feel about my mother. Joan Therese Kettenhofen was born on December 20th, 1928 in Appleton, Wisconsin. She was the third child born to Catherine and Michael Kettenhofen. She was born right before the Great Depression. Her family was one of the more fortunate ones. In fact, her family would feed the homeless that were looking for jobs. Joan was a young girl during World War II. This was also a significant time in history, and many food items were rationed because of shortages. Joan graduated from high school in 1946. She worked as an executive secretary at Kimberly-Clark. She met her future husband, my father, Donald Stranathan, on a blind date. In June of 1951, they eloped, and soon after, he enlisted in the U.S. Army. They had their first two children, Donald Jr. and Barbara, in 1952 and 1953. Joan was diagnosed with tuberculosis when Barb was only 4 months old. She had to have part of her lung surgically removed and then spent the next 18 months quarantined in a TB sanatorium and away from her family. I was born in 1957 and my youngest sister Ellen followed in 1961. By this time, my parents had separated due to my father's struggle with alcoholism. My mother raised us as a single parent in the 1960s when there were very few single parents. Joan was a wonderful person who devoted her life to her children. She was a role model for many people throughout her life. She taught us the importance of a positive attitude, even in the face of adversity. She never gave up during difficult times or felt sorry for herself. She worked hard to support us financially and emotionally. Through her example, we learned the importance of a strong work ethic. Joan retired at the age of 62 after many years as an executive secretary at Kimberly-Clark. She was able to spend those retirement years traveling, knitting, playing cards, and being with family and friends. Joan was diagnosed with ovarian cancer in 1999 and started the most challenging journey of her life. She fought her cancer with strength and grace. She never lost her great sense of humor, even when she wasn't feeling well. Some of our most precious memories are from the times we had with her during this battle. We were blessed with the advanced warning that she was dying. This made our time together even more precious and brought us closer together as a family. It strengthened our relationships as siblings and brought us closer to our extended family. Many of her friends became our friends. Joan left this world on August 24th, 2001 at the young age of 72. She is forever in our hearts.